A quiet street in a small village in France. Louis, a blind student, is walking along the street using the GPS on the Braille Sense Polaris in its carrying case. He is using Bluetooth earbuds and a white cane. Louis arrives home. "Louis, you got a letter!" shouts somebody. He locates his mailbox out of a dozen and takes the letter out. On the envelope is a detailed address from a university admissions office in the U.S. Louis enters his house and opens the envelope. Louis picks up the Braille Sense Polaris and takes a picture of the letter using the OCR app. Braille Sense Polaris reads the letter to Louis. Just then, the wind blows the letter onto the floor. As Louis is looking for the letter, the Braille Sense Polaris beeps to warn the battery is low. Louis puts the Polaris on the wireless charger. He pushes the power button, and the Braille Sense Polaris turns on again. He starts reading the letter again and is very surprised. Louis is using Braille Sense U2 at a nearby river. His teacher approaches and hands him a brand new Braille Sense Polaris. Louis smiles as he raises the volume using the physical volume keys. The teacher explains how to use the shortcut keys. Louis installs Android apps from the Google Play Store. At the corner of the screen, the download percentage increases. Louis uses Polaris to solve the math problem as the teacher watches him. Using the Gmail app on her phone, the teacher sends him an email with SAT math problems to Louis. After receiving the email, Louis sits down at a nearby park to study the math problems. Louis connects the Braille Sense Polaris to a large monitor in the classroom. Using PowerPoint, Word, and the calculator, Louis presents his math answers to his classmates and teacher. Louis uses the touch gesture function on the Braille Sense Polaris. Louis's classmates can see him solving a math problem using the calculation function in Word. After successfully completing his presentation, Louis's classmates and teacher give him a big round of applause. A letter is on the floor when the teacher enters the room. The teacher picks up the letter, reads it, and smiles. Louis cries after reading the acceptance letter from the university in Braille on the Braille Sense Polaris. Louis's friends gather around to congratulate him. The teacher gives Louis a big hug and a warm smile. Time to change with Braille Sense Polaris. HIMS.